wake me up for this morning because I've been up since 6 and your girl needs to wake up. Woo! I'm up now though. All you need is a little soak in your life and everything else will be just fine. Anyway, today's video is about the 12 things to not say to a depressed person. I just learned some of these the other day and it's still a work in process for me as well. And I thought, you know what? It would be nice if I shared this because it may help another. So here we go. Number 1, have you tried eating better, sleeping less, exercising more, and getting more light? If a depressed person can be cured that easily, nobody would suffer from it. Most people that are depressed have already tried everything in the book, or they don't even know they're going through depression. So telling them that has just kicked them down the bucket and they're like, oh, thanks, I feel a whole lot better now. No, I haven't tried anything. Really? Anyway, there's nothing to be upset about. You know what? There's actually a lot in this world to be upset about. You turn on the news, you'll get pissed off instantly. So people who are depressed just spend more time aware of being upset. That's basically all they're doing. Number 3, there's no use dwelling on things. Yes, you're correct. There's no use in having depression, just like there's no use in having cancer, yet we all know cancer exists, right? Everything will be okay. This fact has escaped our awareness, but things still feel pretty crappy right about now. That's what a depressed person thinks when you say that. What are you sad about? First of all, depression isn't about anything, it isn't about, it's a chemical imbalance. That's what it is. So a depressed person feel bad about a lot of things for no apparent reason. But these things that they're thinking about did not cause the depression because it's a chemical imbalance. You should get out more and do something fun. Okay, this is what a depressed person thinks. Okay, I get cracking on that. Once I stop feeling like I'm total useless and a piece of crap, I'll just find the energy to muster up in my sadness, to put on my shoes, go in my closet, find something to wear, which it doesn't matter what I wear, I'm still going to feel pretty crappy. And I'm going to go out in the universe and spread that crappy feeling upon everyone else that's around me, because that's what depressed people do. It's basically what she just said. You should be glad you're able-bodied. Okay, a depressed person feels, I'd love to be happy about my physical abilities or literally anything right about now, but unfortunately I can't turn my mood on and off, and it's offensive to a disabled person to even suggest that people should be happy not to be them. Really? You'd feel better if you smile more. What I do with my face is nobody else's business, and again, if beating depression were that easy, then nobody would really be depressed. Makes sense, right? Makes a whole lot of sense to me. Number 9, don't cry. Okay, with the exception of actors playing a role, most people, depressed or otherwise, don't intentionally wake up in the morning and go, you know what, I think I'm just going to cry today because God gave me tears and God forbid I should waste them. Let me just cry. If you see someone's crying, you're probably seeing tears of how they feel, that they've been fighting back. So don't make them feel any worse. Go ahead and say, okay, let it all out, because crying is a way of purging how you feel. Number 10, there are people with much worse problems than you. Now, while this is true, do you know that some people get 3rd-degree burns, but it doesn't make 1st-degree burns feel or hurt any less? Does that give you a better understanding of how that sentence makes a depressed person feel? Number 11, you're not truly better if you're relying on medication. It would be great to get out of bed every morning to do my job and engage in social activities without psychiatric assistance. But popping a pill every night is a way, preferably, to missing out on everything life has to offer. That's what a depressed person thinks. Sometimes it does take medication to get through your feelings, to balance that chemical imbalance in order for the person to just cope and go on with life. Number 12, just cheer up. You would never tell someone with a cold to just stop coughing. Would you tell somebody with allergies to stop having allergies? Depression is also a physical ailment beyond our control. The problem is just in our brains rather than our throats. I hope that this gives you a little more clearer insight as to what depression is and what things not to say to a depressed person. So, everyone, I'm going to have a surprise later on, and I'm excited, as you can see. Woohoo! Everyone have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.